Kiddo Valentine, as we record this video, WrestleMania is tonight. How are you feeling right now? Where's the hype level?
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's now the WWE said it's the greatest WrestleMania of all time. We can put a little bit of a cap on that, just like the one you're wearing. But I do have to agree when it comes to the fact that, hey, this has been one of the most exciting in a long while, to be honest with you. Because when I look at the match card, although not all of them are like the incredible dream matches, like I don't see a bad match per se. Every match has something interesting. And so, you know what? I'm more excited than usual. But Kenny, I'm going to switch it back around. How do you feel?
I'm excited. I will
All
actually
right.
be out there with Brian, our guy who's
That's
not
right.
here tonight, but we're going to have a lot of fun. Hopefully, we can get in there and get a podcast done in person, get you in there as well with us, Mr. Valentine. But I'm
Of
excited.
course.
10 out of 10 hype level. This is going to be my second WrestleMania I ever
Ooh.
attended, and we're getting some pretty big stuff. So I want to
Yeah.
ask you, and I'm going to give you mine as well. But I want to know, what are the three matches you are most excited about between one and night two? Let's go ahead. And I'm going to give you the first one. I
Right.
don't know his matches right now, y'all. He doesn't know mine, but we can't step on each other's toes or we're going to have to
Mhm.
change the match. So I'm going to make the brave decision and let him go first.
All right. Well, I don't think you're going to choose this match. I don't think it's going to be on your list. So you should be fine because the match I want to talk about is the one you're seeing behind me right now, the six-pack ladder match for the undisputed
Mm.
WWE Tag Team Championship. Now, usually I call these group of people the AEW people because they always have every single week on Raw the AEW type match with the fast-paced action and not a lot of selling, but you know what I mean. Sometimes it can be entertaining, especially when you see it in small doses. And this is going to be WrestleMania. They're going to go all out and they're going to go crazy. I like the people in there, and like a lot of the people in there, like Austin Theory, like the New Catch Republic. Let's be honest, they're not too good in the way of personality, but in the ring, I think they're a joy to watch. And when you look at the rest of the WrestleMania card, you don't really have too many crazy matches, right? You have the potentially the main event being like the bloodline match or whatever. That's no DQ. Other than that, there's really nothing too extreme going on. Maybe the match between Pride and whomstever. So it's gonna be unique at least. We're not gonna be overexposed at WrestleMania to a matchup like this, especially a match with ladders. So because it's so unique and because it has so many people in it that are super talented in the ring. Again,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, although they're not great at promos, most of them, because there's Archer and The Miz in there, so we can't, say that for all of them. But
Right.
man, they're great in the ring. I cannot wait to see what Austin will do, what crazy stuff Pete Dunne will do. Tyler Bate, this is his first WrestleMania, I believe, like legit WrestleMania. So, and the two titles separating, that's also a cool concept. Like, how are they going to handle that? Will they mess it up completely? Because if it's super bad, that's also a fun thing to talk about. So that's, a lot of small things to look forward to in this match. So I'm going to make it my number 3 for WrestleMania.
Mm. That's an interesting one, but it's a great one. We used to get our Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania, but until they moved it to its own show. So this is
Yeah.
kind of the feeling that match gives me. So I agree. This is going to be a good one. Of course, you guys got to take a shot at AEW wherever you can do it, calling these the AEW wrestlers. I'm going to let it slide this time, and I'm going to go ahead and give you my number 3 for WrestleMania. Now, y'all, my 3, let's just go ahead and get with number 3. And that is the
Oh.
girls. We got Bianca Belair, we got Naomi, we got Jade Cargill, the Cowgirls versus Damage Control. Now, this thing kind of came together at the last minute. We saw Naomi pretty much getting beat down every week. Bianca Belair
Yeah.
didn't want to help her. Just a bit of storytelling there because her and Bayley was feuding all these years, and it really wouldn't have made sense for her. Like, oh, Bayley's a good guy now, let's help her out. She
Yeah.
held off. Bianca Belair finally came out there to help, and then she got beat down as well. And then we got the big Jade Cargill reveal, and this is why this match is so interesting to me, is because Jade Cargill is really going to get her first proper showing in WWE. The amount we actually see is going to tell me what to expect from Jade Cargill going forward, because if they get her in there and have her do like 3 spots and take her out of the ring
Yeah.
for the rest of the match, it's not good. It means she's not ready, and they're going to pull her back off the table. AEW let her go out there and fly, so I'm hoping WWE lets her fly as well. I wish we had some type of tag team titles on the line here. Of course, we got 3-on-3, so it wouldn't really make sense in this match, but I think you got to put a bigger spotlight on these female tag teams. So I think we could have done something different, like maybe paired these girls up in twos somehow with the Damage Control girls still working together and put them in a ladder match just like the men.
Yeah.
Do one ladder match night 1, do another one on night 2. But overall, I'm still excited to see this match, and it's number 3 on my list. Can't wait to see these women go out there and perform. Kato Valentine, how do you feel about this whole kerfuffle?
I think it's pretty good. Jade Cargill. I definitely want to see that match. Like it's definitely high on my list, but just not number one, two, three high. Because I think you're a bigger fan of Jade Cargill than I am, and I've seen her, you know, a lot more than I wanted in AEW. As a matter of fact, that's not the video. We should get into it right now. But I am still very much excited to see what Jade Cargill in this new company now under a different light, what she can accomplish. But I'll go ahead and tell you my number 2 now. Let me see. I kind of forgot about it. I'll learn it at the same time as you guys. Oh yeah, I remember. Of course I remember. Where is it? There's this. There it is. There you go. This is the reason why I'm still wearing this right here. Just like I was in the last video. I just cannot take them off right now. Man, this was not going to be on the list, let alone forget about being number 2. But what they did in the Go Home SmackDown right before Saturday, it just kind of excited me. Like I didn't care about Andrade at all, but with this segment, with the dynamic between Rey Mysterio, because they did have a bit of a history before when Andrade was in the WWE. They fought a whole lot. They had some awesome matches, so they had history from there. Andrade has some history with Zelina, and then we have the LWO, and then we have Santos Escobar's team, Legado del Fantasma, and then we have Dominic going in between the Judgment Day and Legado del Fantasma. So there's like so many interesting, not insanely interesting, but still interesting enough and varied enough, like, I guess, bells and whistles to this match. Plus, man, come on, any Rey Mysterio match is a good match. Like, tell me one bad Rey Mysterio match. It's tough to find. And we got Andrade, awesome wrestler. Dominic, I always enjoy seeing him just because of seeing how he progresses with his character, with his look in the ring, in general. So it's always fun to check out what Dominic is doing. And plus, I think he's growing into a pretty good wrestler on his own. And whenever he's with his father, I think they're definitely looking to burn the entire place down and steal the show if they can. Santos is one of the most promising, I think, Latino wrestlers in the WWE right now, especially because he can cut such a good promo. So, like, I like everybody in this match. I like the build up to it, even though it was, again, out of nowhere. I think they still, with the limited amount of time, did some awesome stuff. So I'm excited, man. I really want to see what's going to happen here. And, like, they killed it. This same group, without Andrade, killed it in Puerto Rico. One of the most fun pay-per-views ever I watched from the WWE. So there's the danger of Carlito betraying people. So there's a lot to look forward to this match, which is, again, surprising because I really didn't think I would put this on my list. But last week, WWE came in clutch, and now it's number 2 for me.
All right, that's actually a really good one. Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. I'm very interested in their story because I think Dominic is going to end up retiring Rey Mysterio, and I want to see how they get there. They kind of threw this match together at the last minute, but I think it all came together in a great way, especially with Andrade being like the cherry on top. So, yeah, that is a very good one as well. But if I'm going to go with my number 2 match now, I actually changed it. Just now, real time. Y'all probably saw it pop up on the screen up there. But my number 2 is actually going to be.
I forgot to take it off.
It's hidden right now, but it's going to be Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre.
Whoa.
Because I don't know where we going with all of this. Drew McIntyre's been cooking. I think he definitely needs to get the championship. But if you're going to go somewhere with Seth Rollins after this, then I think he still needs to hold that belt. So I don't know where they go with it, and that kind of, that's what I like about wrestling, when it's unpredictable, because they can go either way here. Drew McIntyre is kind of like the good answer I think a lot of people want to see, but Seth Rollins would, I think, shock more people. So I don't know where they're going to go. So I'm excited to see what we get with that result. What do you think, Gator? Who do you think wins this one?
It surprised me.
They got to check out our predictions video.
Yeah, it surprises me. I thought you... Like most people, man, they just think Seth Rollins is losing straight up. So it's a unique point of view. Again, check out our prediction video on the channel after watching this one. Don't go anywhere because I'm about to tell you my number 1 match pick. The one that I'm excited, like easily, way above than anything else. And I think it's pretty predictable. But you know what? Even so, sometimes things are predictable. That doesn't mean you should subvert expectations for no reason, man. I just got to be honest with this one. The Rock. Like, we've seen Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, for example, battle it out last year. we've seen that kind of happen. Now this year it's also going to be amazing, and there's so much riding on it. But The Rock, when is the last time we've seen him wrestle? When is the last time he's been involved as he is right now in wrestling? Like he is definitely giving it his over 100%. It feels like so. That alone is just exciting. Seeing The Rock take bumps, and
Hmm.
again, a lot of people use this to criticize this match, saying, "Oh, how is The Rock gonna last? He's gonna be blown up after 2 moves." That's probably what's gonna happen. But again, as someone who did some wrestling training, as someone who likes to see people try to improvise and do great things under pressure, that's what makes a good wrestler, in my opinion. Anyways, I like this. I actually like that. It like adds a bit more intrigue to the match for me. Like, what is The Rock gonna do now? Since yeah, just like I think Cody Rhodes said, he doesn't have the full-time lungs that Cody has. So I'm really interested, man. Then you have the Seth Rollins saying, coming out there saying Plan B, and again, you don't know who's gonna beat who can beat who. Like if anybody gets pinned here, whether it's Cody, whether it's Seth, whether it's Roman or The Rock, like nobody should be getting pinned here. So who's it
Hmm.
gonna be? It's just yeah, this match is insane. Even just talking about it and imagining it, like I have some butterflies on my stomach, on my chest. So this is it, man. Just from the way I feel, bar none, this is number one for me. What about you, Mr.
Kiddo
Kenny Ball?
Valentine. This was my number two before I just changed it because I had a feeling you were going to go here
Ah,
because it's going to be a banger. It's going to be crazy.
yeah.
At the end of SmackDown, we saw Cody Rhodes attacking the guys with the belt, and Jay Uso and Seth Rollins were standing behind him. With this Roman Reigns thing, the story is about family and stuff. So
Mm.
I'm thinking, I don't know what's going to happen, but Seth Rollins and Jey Uso could end up paired with Roman Reigns, and they all could just face Cody and just beat him down. So this match can be very interesting. Is it going to be overbooked? I'm sure, and that's fine with me.
Absolutely.
Just give it to me. Whatever you got in there, just give it to me. And with you
Yeah.
saying The Rock's going to be blown up, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to get blown up because he can just tag out, right? You think he can
Exactly.
recover in time? Let Roman get in there, get some licks in, get back in the ring, do his spots. I don't think he's going to go out there and go crazy, which he said he's been training really hard. So I don't know. We'll see. But I am very excited about this match because something crazy is going to happen. I think we definitely get Bloodlines rules night two, but how do we get there? Like you said, nobody can get pinned. So
No.
where do we go? And I just noticed, y'all, we kind of I messed up the background somewhere, but it's okay. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live, damn it.
But my number one, and I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to y'all right now. My number one is it's got to be Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes because I think this thing is going to be an overbooked mess.
Yep.
I think we get twists, we get turns. There are rumors going around saying, again, there's no leaks or anything like that, but because The Rock was beating up Cody Rhodes outside and we saw Stone Cold and John Cena
Oh
on the truck,
boy.
people are saying they're hinting at those two being there. So if they overbook this thing and actually throw everything at the wall and give us those old stars back,
That's
amazing.
all you need. Yeah.
Cinema. Just give it to me. Again, everybody will be like, oh, it was overbooked. And another thing I need to see here is Cody Rhodes lose. Overbook it,
Ooh.
make it crazy. Have Roman Reigns pin Cody Rhodes and The Rock attack Roman Reigns after saying, I'm the final boss. That's the way I want to see this thing. If it happens that way, I just might cry in the arena. Kiddo, what do you think?
I think you said everything that needed to be said. I want to add the fact that something I listened to today makes me kind of think that Cody's going to win because Triple H said, every story has an ending, but that means a better story is on the way. He specifically
Yeah.
said this, and this is making me kind of nervous now because are we finally seeing Cody Rhodes finish that gosh darn story? I hope he doesn't because I'm in the side of Roman Reigns as well, but it's looking bad, man. It's looking bad, Kenny.
Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. You know what? That's why I'm just praying at this point, like, please swerve us, make something crazy happen, and have Roman
MJF.
Reigns win this thing. Because everybody's saying Roman's taking time off, which, I mean, he's been kind of taking time off all year this year while he's
Yeah.
been the champion. I just hope we get some type of miracle where The Rock says, we're not giving Cody that title. We're sticking with the original plan, and it's me versus Roman. Whether it be SummerSlam, whether it be Survivor Series, or WrestleMania next year, I'm down with it. And I know we'll get people in the comment section saying, oh, we don't want Roman as the champion all year again. If the end point is Roman versus The Rock, look at what The Rock gave us this year on the WrestleMania build-up.
And you know what? Once Roman is gone, whether it's this WrestleMania or next, you're going to be missing him. You're going to say, where is he? I miss him so much. I hate Cody Rhodes, man.
Exactly.
And we're going to be here to tell you, we told you so.
We told you so. But let us know what y'all think in the comment section. What are the matches you are looking forward to most on this WrestleMania card? And who do you think is going to win? Kiddo, you got anything else for the people before we get out of here?
Nothing at all. Join us on Discord. Like this video. Subscribe for more endless amount of WWE content. We've been hitting all cylinders, and we're going to continue to come at you. So what you gonna do when we tell you to kiss the ring?
Ring coming soon.